So anyone, that's what I'm saying. Anyone with a Black Lives Matter placard up here, I'll take the mic. I'll take the mic and say, "Yo, could you tell me why you're here with the Black Lives Matter placard?"
What is it? Tell me Sotomayor for women is going on here. Crazy, man.
Black Lives Matter left us in a lurch last year, didn't they? Or 2 years ago, didn't they leave us in a lurch when they heard racist man were coming down? They ducked out. Oh no, we cancelled the protest. Huh?
Yeah, we're going Speaker's Corner, Matty.
Yeah, we're gonna go into Hyde Park and sit in the park. They weren't for it. So how are they at the forefront? Who's letting these? Yo, my brother, who's letting these people in the forefront? How do they do this?
But bro, you gotta think. If 1 second, if it was one of us here, Black Lives Matter will be there for you. So you should stand for Black Lives Matter.
Shut up, man. I'm chatting shit. You know you're chatting shit. But tell me, how are they look like they're running the show? How did this happen?
No, but what you got to understand here, bro, me and you ain't got nothing in place that when something happens, we're the first one to the family, then directly to the mum. So you got to imagine the mum is probably never been into activism. Or I don't know the mum. I'm just speaking in general. Never imagine her mum was just with her son last week Sunday. Now this week's Thursday, she's in Parliament Square marching. So Black Lives Matter have reached out to her first to show her the protocols. So obviously the family's gonna go along with it. So it's not really the family's fault, it's other organizations. It's my fault, it's your fault for not reaching out to the family first and taking hold of it.
Mm-hmm. True.
Like say if we went to them as an organization, as gang, to the family first, we're gonna do our demonstrations, the family would be like, what, they're there for me. When you lose a child, it's so dark and lonely. So to the family, they're just seen as this is God sent, God sent this. But for me, for being there, Black Lives Matter, where it gets all tangled and tied now, they had too much placards up, fam. Sometimes I'm recording their and it's not placards for Chris KABA, it says Black Lives Matter. And there's a whole that's what got me vexed about them. And like you lot was just talking about, funny enough, I look around and I see a couple of the how can I refer to them, man? The Transformers, couple Transformers, couple Optimus Primes, and
Bumblebee still is Bumblebee. I swear it's Bumblebee.
Bro, that's what kind of caught me off guard. It's like, raw, what them man doing here? Like, but at the same time, I must say this. But I must say this: if LGBT, for instance, is for equality and for everyone to be treated the same, shouldn't they be there? If that's what they stand for, if it's for everybody, or is it just about sexuality? So that's what makes LGBT look weak. Because if you're about equality, it should be for everyone, not just for what's not just for if I'm bi or lesbian or gay. Yeah. It should be if I'm human and for equality. Not, you understand? So that's where they look weak and moist. But with the Black Lives Matter, like I was saying to 9-5, I was saying, like, what is people like UPP, Save Gang was still about, I don't know if you lot are still about or whatever, and other organizations was going there, these Black Lives Matter thing with clipboards and placards and taking these little young youths that are under Black Lives Matter and getting their information, because some of these young youths just came awake because of Black Lives Matter, but they're being led in the wrong direction. They're like, say like from 14 to 18, them young youths there. They, just like me and you, Red Pill or Maki, whoever is on here, was led astray by gangs. They're being led astray by Black Lives Matter because they're conscious youth, but it's been led on the wrong consciousness. So, because we're not there to intercept it, we're just looking at, look at Black Lives Matter, but we're not thinking, now there's kids there that we could get hold of with a clipboard and pen, getting the information. This youth might be like, I build websites, I build apps. This is why Black Lives Matter concentrate on the youths that are going college and uni, get them under their team because they can help build their platform. Oh, I've done social media studies. You understand?
Okay,
I know about.
Listen, yeah, I hear you, but those techniques being employed by Black Lives Matter, are they the techniques that other genuine, authentic, organic organizations and individuals should be using? Because it seems like an opportunistic thing of taking advantage of the people that come down there that are in pain and using it to further themselves. As we know the history of Black Lives Matter, it seems to be that under the cover, there's a very selfish thread that seems to just be lining a few pockets, making a
No, bro, I'm 100% with you, because to me, 2 weeks ago, everyone was posting how Black Lives Matter's dead out here. When the young youth bought a Ferrari or something, some English youth from Black Lives Matter UK. So it's like they're using this to rebirth themselves. And no disrespect to the actual people that was there, but I'm saying the heads of Black Lives Matter and certain of the head speakers and them things there, I'm not too sure about. Because I've been to certain protests when Black Lives Matter there. They're surrounded by black youths with fucking nail varnish on, bro. So I'm like, no, I'm talking about I'm cussing. Yeah. I'm cussing. I'm thinking, right, I'm gonna get rushed by these man, you know. I'm gonna hold a trans Russian. I'm not feeling that. like they're standing there looking at me, screwing their face with nail varnish. I wanna bust your face. You know, like, and I'm saying it out loud. I'm not holding that. And then, bro, it's just I'm like, how can you be representing us at the forefront? It should be man like Red Pill at the forefront, the gym dons, you get me, cuz not these man with their nail varnish. You know, this should be me, it should be 9-5, it should be us at the Black Lives. If anything, the best thing we can do, because of the leverage Black Lives Matter's got on all these other movements, infiltrate and take it over, bro. That's how it's always been done in history. Because if you go in there, they have to let us into their meetings. So on these platforms, it's fair enough talking, but we need to start going to Black Lives Matter meetings as groups and seeing what they're really saying. Because they just hold these little groups. It's open. It's open sesame. We can go there. You understand? Speak with them.
If we go there, yeah, that's if we went there, I think that would be validating their movement, right? And I'm not going to like.
That's a point. That's a point.
Yeah, I'm not going to add any validity to their existence or anything they do. Like, you know what I mean?
But you are now, my brother.
No, I'm not, because I'm.
You got a picture up of this lighty with the nose ring, with the piggy nose ring.
We're critiquing. Yeah, we're critiquing, man.
Big up the family, man.
We're giving out the big ups where we see the big ups, and we're critiquing where we're critiquing. Now, as far as I'm concerned, the minute you stand on the stage with a politician, you're shitting on your own thing, because the two.
No, that's the same thing. Yeah. That's the same thing you said. Is that the thing is now, Black Lives Matter could have came there, but you didn't need to have Black Lives Matter banners and stuff. Because when people are looking from the outside now, like who was saying it to me? I think it was even Rambo that was saying they've made it into a political thing. It was a personal thing about Chris KABA, but now because Black Lives Matter's there, it's for everything that Black Lives Matter stands for. It's not about Chris KABA no more. You know what I mean? And I'm like, raw, for real, because if I saw them signs walking past, I'm not thinking about Chris KABA, I'm thinking about, oh, look, there's Black Lives Matter. So
it just shoots ourselves in the foot, because it allows then other people outside of us to start trying to bunch us together and say, well, you lot think this and you lot said that and Black Lives Matter did this, and that's just a political organization that's just trying to make sure that the black vote is secured for another one set of people. That's their whole aim.
Can I say about the incoming deja vu that I'm having? Because I mentioned Dianne Abbott last time when you was outside the police station, right? And now it seems we've moved forward to the real event, and all of a sudden Dianne Abbott turned up. Yeah.
All right, bro, Maku, you're a G, man. I'm not gonna lie, because this is all of this. I agree with everything everybody said, man. Big up the family.
Yeah,
I agree with everything.
But you see, I see Dianne, yeah. I see a lot of people cussing Dianne, yeah. But you know what I talked about Dianne, yeah? I ain't looked into her too tough, yeah, but a little looking I did do. Bro, she's been through torture, you know, because she's not the look and that. See the torture she's got from these white people, and she still stood. Bro,
yeah, but brother,
I've never seen. Bro, no, 1 second. I've never seen a politician get so tarnished more than her, bro. Like she's been through the woodworks, fam. Like she's been crucified. Really? I'm not sticking up for her, but I'm just saying as a black man, she's been through a lot.
But guess what happens, though, man? Her mortgage gets fully paid by these people. Lee Jasper and all that. They're driving nice cars off of these. Like, they get paid from these people to come and turn up and do any old shit. Like,
remember, you know, I'm not talking about her politically or nothing. I'm talking about her as a black woman before Black Lives Matter was about. When she first came, bro, she's been through the most stigma and racism like you could think of, fam. Like,
My
the
brother,
classes
my
I've heard
brother,
about
my
her
brother.
online.
She signed
My
up to play
brother.
that role and read that
She's had
script.
she's had sex with known